State Facts Podcast Morning Show. I am your host and your brother Dean. Good morning. Man, it's hard to balance a full-time job while working on passion projects. If you agree, tune in and listen to the show today. Good morning. April 20th, 2020, the year to clear vision. We are up, we are active. Let's start it off right. Monday morning. Yes, sir. Let's get up on the right side of the bed this morning. Yes, sir. All praise is due unto Allah, the Creator. It is He who gives us life, and it is He who calls us to die, and to Him is the return. Mine was very productive. You know, we want to send up our prayers to the most gracious, most merciful, that we have a very, very productive weekend, even though we're on a stay-at-home thing. It's going to change over soon, but we're going to pray that it lasts long enough. I miss just podcasting over the weekend, so let's just inhale it all real quick, because we have a good show for you this morning. Let's go. State facts only. Good morning, good morning, good morning. In news today, the protesters demanding that businesses open back up. You can drop your comments about it. You know, your opinion does matter. Whether it bounce off the ceiling or not, your opinion does matter, because you matter to the world. Everybody matters to the world. Regionally, we're decreasing in cases in the COVID-19 pandemic. The House is asking for more money from off the left side for the people. I think they're talking about $2,000 a month. They go into the House with a proposal. Whether they go through or not, they are proposing that the President of the United States grant the people more money, stop mortgages, and stop rent for a whole year. So it's in the House. It's coming from the left side. Whether they accept it or not, we don't know. You could drop your comment, drop your opinion about it. It may work out. Let's go. I hope you woke up on the right side of the bed this morning. State Facts Podcast Morning Show. I am your host and your brother Dean. Good morning. Man, it's hard to balance a full-time job while working on passion projects. If you agree, tune in and listen to the show today. Health tips for the day. Just as we spoke about last week, the most important right now to me, I believe, is getting rest. You know, sometimes you're not able to go to sleep at night. And there's ways we talk about ways where, you know, I use myself for example. Wake up early in the morning, stay up all day, don't take no naps, not even no shut-eye, if you know what I mean. And you'll find it easier to go to sleep at night, because the body gonna shut down at some point. So the health tip for the day is try to get you 6 to 8 hours of rest. It starts your day off right, make you feel good, your body feel good, and try to eat more superfoods to get more energy instead of foods that make you tired. State Facts Podcast Morning Show today, Monday morning, April 20th, 2020. Look at the numbers. Yes, sir. So, today, on this Monday morning, this beautiful Monday morning, I want to thank the most gracious, most merciful for allowing us to be amongst the ones who are able to wake up and breathe life this morning. This show gonna be real simple. I just want to give thanks to those who are on the front line of this pandemic as it occurs in our lifetime. So, we want to send out our thank yous to the school teachers of the world for their resilience, for reaching out to the kids, trying to get work to them, whether they get it done or not. The teachers all doing their part, I must say, because if you notice earlier in my podcast, and I was feeling like, some the school systems as a whole wasn't doing enough for the kids, but now they are real active. So, thank you for your resilience, doctors and nurses. For the doctors and nurses for their fearless efforts in this fearful moment. I don't know if I'll be able to handle it. Them people have to have, big hearts, and it's tearing them up a lot. So when they're talking about opening up the country, we have to think about these kind of people who is going to be traumatized by what's going on. For our police officers, firefighters, and EMT workers, for answering the call, from being there to answer the call. That's they can be traumatized by that also, and I know they are. This stuff is gonna be effective to these people. So for police officers, firefighters, EMT workers, for answering the call, we want to thank you. Our community leaders, governors, mayors, councilmen, councilwomen, preachers, imams, who continue to show faith and diligence to keep us humble and keep us peaceful. Get in contact with some of your community leaders, the governors and mayors and stuff like that. I understand they are jammed up, and it's hard for them to be able to, actually be able to answer and, be effective on our scale. But they are there. But the preachers and the imams at the masjids, we want to thank you guys for showing y'all faith and diligence to help us get through this epidemic. Lastly, it's for the stay-at-homers. We want to thank the stay-at-homers because they refuse to contract the virus or spread the virus. We want to thank you. Today is Monday morning, April 20th, 2020, the year of the clear vision. Take this one, think about it, enjoy your week, and be blessed up. It's a beautiful morning. I hope you woke up on the right side of the bed this morning. Yes, sir. If you're just tuning in with us today, giving thanks. First and foremost, all praises and glorification is due unto the most gracious, most merciful, the master of the day of judgment, the Lord of the worlds. And we started off and we said school teachers, doctors, nurses, police officers, firefighters, EMT workers, community leaders, which is governors, mayors, councilmen, councilwomen, preachers, and imams who continue to show faith and diligence, and to the stay-at-homers. This show is for you guys. We are saying thank you. They say frontliners. We gonna say the people who make this world a better place. The people who go a little further. Thank you. We appreciate it. The Walmart workers, the store workers. We forgot about them, but we ain't leave you out. It just came. We want to thank most gracious, most merciful for that. For you guys, for the fast food workers, for you guys. We want to say thank you from our little community. One is 1 million. One is 1 billion. One is 1 trillion. Let's go. Coffee on Black. Ride with me. Thank you. In my closing remarks today, I just want to say I'm actually on a treadmill right now. This is how beautiful it is to be made. The month of Ramadan is coming up for us, and if you don't understand what the month of Ramadan is, I'll leave a link down in the description so that you can be referred to a solid, simple, easy explanation of what the month of Ramadan is. It's the month of blessings. It's the month of detox. It's the month that us as Muslims that we look forward to every year. We want to ask the most gracious, most merciful Allah to allow us to be amongst the ones to be able to observe the Ramadan 2020. And this month we fast from sun up to sundown. No water, no drinking, no profound language, no talking crazy, talking about nobody, and drop our habits. Throughout the year, we try to minimize our habits as we get them, but during this month, we have to drop them. That way we can get over them and we can conquer them. My advice to you guys who is not Muslim, look into it. You can observe days, hours, you can. You don't have to be Muslim to take part in this beautiful holy month. Other than that, if you see a Muslim or you heard of somebody in your family is fasting during the month of Ramadan, we want to ask that everybody please treat them kindly. Know that they are in another realm. And just coming from me, I appreciate it if y'all drop comments and say, hey man, you could do it throughout. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop the audio cast podcast. Also, I'm gonna have to stop my workout thing. And inshallah, the most gracious, most merciful willing, that when we come back after the 30-day fast, it'll be better than what it started. Inshallah. State Facts Podcast Morning Show. I am your host and your brother Deen. Good morning. Man, it's hard to balance a full-time job while working on passion projects. If you agree, tune in and listen to the show today.